Hello, Libra, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot general reading. We're going to pull 8 cards and we're going to see what's going on for us right now. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated with the little baby over here. Okay, so we're going to pull 8 cards and we're going to see what's going on for us. I know that you just had full moon in Libra. What a big deal, right? That happened on the 16th, right? The 16th. The 16th. So I put a cheat sheet below so you can look at your rising sign and see how this Libra full moon affected you. So let's remember that full moons are closure, okay? So whatever themes are down there that Libra is going to be ruling in your chart are coming to a close now, and started, whatever theme this is, started about 6 months ago. So October 6th is when the Libra new moon was. So think about where you were then. If you can't really remember where you were then, maybe look in your phone, look in your camera roll in there, see what you were doing around October 6th and see what themes are coming to a close now. And don't think, oh, well, that already passed. It was on the 16th. It's the 20th now. The cosmos don't work just like this, right? So there is going to be an underlying energy of this closure for the next 6 months, okay? This was the last full moon before eclipse season. So eclipse season is coming up. I advise you to go straight forward and submerge yourself into what you fear the most. I know you're like, why would I do that? But if you don't, then eclipse season is literally going to consume you. So I'm giving you the tools that you need, okay? Don't be scared. Take matters into your own hands and face them yourself. All right. Okay, so far it seems like we're not resting on something anymore. We're starting to take action on something, or we're starting to actually voice our opinion on something, which is really exciting. So although I'm pulling these 8 cards, I'm going to be pulling clarifiers on the way. I don't know if you have been here before, but I love pulling clarifiers because I like to see just the full picture, the full story of what's going on. This is Evie. She's a rescue. My roommate found her behind a very busy street. She was living in an alley behind a very busy street. And she had pneumonia and was really sick. And we know she was abandoned. She was just skin and bones when they found her. And now she's mine. Many hospital visits later, she is a healthy girl. A healthy girl. And she's basically the channel's mascot. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. And thank you for trusting me with your reading. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of knives here. Oh, okay. Here we freaking go. We have all 8 of our cards. How is the conjunction for you? Big deal, the conjunction. Don't think just because that's passed, it's not going to affect you, because that energy is going to be affecting us for a while. That was a really big one. That the Neptune-Jupiter conjunction that happened in Pisces on the 12th. On the 12th, pretty sure. Yeah. On the 12th, that transit only happens once every 165 years. I advise that you get into something really creative right now. And look at where Pisces is in your chart, because there literally is going to be a bunch of expansion and growth in your dreams in that department. Okay. So, first up, we have the Four of Swords, but it's reversed. So, Four Swords upright, it's like you're resting on something. You've been like thinking about something, maybe a choice, maybe something that happened in your past. We're going to pull some clarifiers on there. But because it's reversed, it's like, okay, you're kind of done thinking about whatever that is. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Let's pull another clarifier. It's like you've been there, done that. You've already thought about all this, whatever it was, you know, and you're ready to like head out into the world with this newfound information that you've, you know, figured out from laying low for a while and thinking about whatever this was. So far, to clarify, we have the 10 of Cups. Amazing. Look at this. Happy home. Amazing. Like, whatever this was. And this could also just be like in cahoots with the full moon that happened too. Like maybe there has been closure on something that has just really given you a full circle on something, has really made you happy, has given you your 10 of Cup moment. Like 10 of Cups is such an amazing card to get. So much abundance, so much happiness. We're going to take this card. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have the 10 of Cups to clarify. Woohoo! Happy. Everything's great, right? And then we also have the 5 of Cups, but it's reversed. So 5 of Cups this way. Check it out. It's like you're crying over 3 spilt cups, right? You're like, oh, no, 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 woe is me. Even though you're ignoring these 2 cups that are upright in the back. Like there's these opportunities over here that you would be avoiding if this came out upright, but it didn't come out right. It came reversed. So that's telling me that you're not boohooing anymore. And that's maybe what this was about, right? Like you were boohooing. You were boohooing. And you just like were reminiscing on something for like way too long. And you're just like, you know what? Even if I didn't get closure, like from that direct situation, because sometimes people are really bummed out when they don't get closure directly from a person or a situation, whatever, but maybe you found closure. You know what I mean? Like some people aren't capable of giving you closure, and maybe you realize that. And you're just like, okay, you know what? Whatever this was has come to a close. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself anymore. I'm not going to cry over these spilled glasses when I still have so many opportunities and like amazing, like 10 of Cups, amazing. I'm so proud of you. You did that. You did that. You really like sat with that and you're like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Oh yeah. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Okay. So next up we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. It's like you're speaking up for yourself. You're being a better communicator. Maybe you're setting boundaries. Let's pull some clarifiers for that. Let's see what's going on. See, Evie is just like, I'd show her. She's just like, yeah, go ahead. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. And then we have the 2 of Cups. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So let me show you these cards. So Knight of Wands reverse. Knight of Wands is like, I'm taking action on my things. I'm doing things. I'm making things happen, right? And then we have 2 of Cups, which is like, this card is so beautiful. And, you know, usually this card is like 2 people. They're both offering each other a cup. But to me, this card looks more like 2 parts of yourself, right? Like the physical and like the spiritual, you know, and you're like offering something to yourself that maybe you couldn't offer yourself before. This could also just be somebody else too, though. Like, you know your situation better than I do. But it looks like something is still not being taken, like something hasn't been taken action on. Like, I don't know if this is yourself, like coming to terms with like this side of yourself that you've kind of had dormant, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to start like offering this cup to myself. Then there's something that you're still not acting on within all this. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like some kind of endeavor that you've been thinking about doing. I don't know if there's something that you've been like avoiding that you just don't really want to like hit straight on. And maybe you're a little scared of like losing your 10 of Cup moment because you're like, everything's going so good though. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Like, what if everything starts backtracking because I, you know, confront this thing that I've been avoiding for a reason? Or if this involves somebody else, it's like maybe you're either not confronting them about something or they're not doing something that you really want. I guess that's kind of the same thing. But there's just like something about them. Like things are so great. Like, right, you have this 2 of Cups moment. You have this 10 of Cups situation. Like things are so great. But there's just something that's just like a little off that you're just like, that kind of bothers me when you do this. Like, I just really wish that you didn't do this certain thing. And it's just like you kind of have to talk about it. You have to talk about it. And sometimes it's as easy as that. And, you know, Libra sometimes it can be hard for them to set their boundaries. It can be hard for them to set their boundaries. And it's never too late. It's never too late to have these conversations, never too late to set your boundaries. And that's just something you kind of have to do, right? Because you can have this 10 of Cups. Like, it is there, right? So, but you just feel like kind of defeated. So we have the 5 of Swords, but it's reverse. Okay, so upright, it's like, woo, victorious. I like won this battle and I did all by myself and I got all these extra knives out of it and woohoo, like I'm taking matters into my own hands. But it came out reverse. So you're just scared of talking about this. You're scared of talking about this, or you're scared that if you bring whatever this is up, like there's going to be conflicting energies, things aren't going to be the same anymore. Let's pull a clarifier on that. You know what? Let's pull a door on that. Let's do that. Let's put a door on it. Again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate all your support. I can't thank you enough. I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful for how far this channel has come. I appreciate every follow, every like. Just thank you so much for being here. I really mean it. I do. I love all of you. Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay, what's this? First of all, let's show you your door. Ooh la la. Okay, a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Okay, I mean, your ego is like getting in the way, right? You're scared that this sudden danger is going to happen if you freaking talk about this thing. Like, you just need to talk about it. Like, and maybe you're just underestimating, you know, the compassion that this person would have. Like, people want to know what you want out of a relationship. You can never be on the same page if you don't let them know what you want. But you actually have to talk about it, right? Okay, we have the 7 of Cups, lots of opportunities, keeping your options open. Let's see what that's about. That could mean keeping your options open as far as relationships are concerned, keeping your options open as far as careers, keeping your options open as far as like having a bunch of thoughts in your brain and being like, how am I going to talk about this? How am I going to do this? Let's pull a couple clarifiers for that. That is like 6 cards. You sleepy, huh? I can't believe that she can sleep through all this. Woohoo! The Hermit. Interesting. Okay. I think that you're scared that if you bring up whatever this is, that you're going to end up alone. That it's going to end whatever this is. Maybe this person's a little reactive when you talk about things. Could that be? And if they are, then they have to address that. They need to seek some help, seek some guidance about that, because that's not okay, right? That's not okay. Okay, so we have the Hermit, which is like, yeah, you spending some time alone, some inner work, if you will. And I mean, like, look, these cards are almost one and the same. Like, spending some time alone with your thoughts, all these options. What if it goes this way? What if it goes that way? I don't know. And then we have the Page of Cups. Like, I think, okay. I think that you're almost thinking, oof, this could go a couple ways. You could either be thinking, like, if I talk about this, I'm going to end up alone. And then I'll just, like, start over. Oh, no. I'll just start over with someone else. That might be better than the confrontation at this point. And it's like, nope. Or if you're not seeing anybody, maybe you just kind of want to play the field right now. I kind of see playing the field card. Or maybe, oh my gosh, what if you're scared that this person's playing the field? Is that what you're scared of? Do you think they're playing the field? Oh my gosh, they could be. They could be playing the field and you could be like, oh, forget it. Like, what is even the point? I might as well be single at this point. I'm just like so scared Maybe they're playing, oh my gosh, the drama, the drama. There's so many different energies that are coming out here. It is so freaking wild. I think, okay, so up next we have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant reverse. So the Hierophant is like all about, okay, let me show you up right. The Hierophant is all about like sticking to your values. And I think that maybe there's a part of you that isn't sticking to your values by being in this situation. This doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. This can be like a work situation. This can be a friend situation. But it seems like something is unseen and you kind of are just avoiding talking about it. But the Hierophant reverse is telling you, stick to your values. If something seems wrong, you know, stranger danger. Like if something seems wrong, it very well just might be wrong. Okay, we'll take both of those cards. Ooh, oh my gosh. Yikes, yikes. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Interesting, they're both Pentacles. Okay, that's interesting because the Hierophant is all about like what you value, right? The Hierophant is all about what you value. And then we have Pentacles, right? Which are like more value cards. So this card is like, ooh, feeling stuck. Like, what do I do? Do I confront them? Are they going to lie to me if I confront them? Because, I mean, they just might do that, right? Like, am I better off on my own, starting my own new little thing? I just feel like I'm not really sticking to my values. Or maybe they might even bring up, like, I don't know if you're in an open relationship, but they might even bring up having an open relationship with you. They might be like, you know what? I've been thinking, and maybe that's what you're scared of. You're like, oh crap, what if they are seeing other people? So the thing is, somebody's definitely keeping their options open. Okay? I know this is supposed to be a general reading, but it's like kind of looking like a love reading. Again, this doesn't have to be a intimate relationship situation. This could be a work situation. Somebody could be pulling a fast one on you. Or it could just be like your friends that are keeping some things behind the scenes, you know, what have you. So we have the Seven of Swords. Someone's pulling a fast one. For sure, someone's pulling a fast one. Is it you? Maybe you're keeping your options open. Someone's definitely keeping their options open, and they're not letting it be known. It is behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, we have the Moon. Come on. Come the frick on. The Moon is all about delusions, not seeing things for what they are, that there is something unseen. We're going to pull another card on that. Ooh, this is getting juicy. This is getting juicy. Okay, we have the Three of Wands reverse. Oh my gosh, this looks like a third-party situation. There may have been somebody who's come into their life from their past. There may be somebody who has just recently come into their life, or maybe even your life. I don't know. Like the roles can always be reversed in the tarot. Remember that. Remember that. This could also be you. But there is definitely like, okay, I don't know if you're aware of this card, but this card is like, I am sneaking off with the swords. I am sneaking off so hard. I'm even looking behind me because I'm like, are you seeing me take the swords? They're not mine, but I'm taking them. Do you see? I'm taking the good stuff and I'm running. Okay? And then the moon to clarify with the freaking Three of Wands. Look at that. That is a triangle. Love triangle. Hello? Ooh, no wonder you don't want to bring this up. We have the Strength card, reminding you to be strong, reminding you to be patient, right? Let's pull some clarifiers on that one. Are you okay? Sometimes I'm like, are you comfortable? Are you good down there? Ah! Okay. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. If you're in a whatever this situation is, I don't know if it's a friend situation, work situation, intimate situation, but this person isn't going to give you what you need. They're not going to give you what you need. You keep trying to be patient for them to even come towards you, even amateurly in love. Like we have the freaking Knight of Cups, right? Like, but it's reversed. Like they literally can't even offer you the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is premature as heck. Like, that is not even, like, real loving energy. That's not the king or the queen. That is some amateur shit. And they can't even come towards you with that. But you're just like kind of taking it. You're kind of taking it. Okay. We have the Three of Swords, but it's reversed. Let me show you it upright because it's going to make more sense for you. So look at that. It's like tearing you apart. 3, another 3. Kidding me? 3, 3. This is tearing you apart. And it's reversed too. Oh, Lord. So upright, it would be like you're tearing yourself apart, right? But reverse, it's like maybe you're going to make a decision. You're going to be strong. You're going to say something. And you're going to choose for this not to tear you apart. I don't know, though, because next we have the full reverse, which is telling me, like, something is stopping a new beginning. Like, maybe you do talk about this, and then it doesn't go like how you thought it would. It doesn't go like how you thought it was, or this person just refuses to admit what's going on. They refuse to admit what's going on, or they just, like, refuse to let you go. They're like, no, 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 I can't. Like, Libras are such lovers, right? So maybe they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm losing you. No, 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 I'm not. No. I will hide whatever evidence I have to so you'll stay with me. And like, maybe because they've been coming to you with such amateur energy and the fact that you're like, this isn't working out for me. I gotta go. They're finally going to step up and you're going to be attracted to that. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is what I've wanted. Yes, thank you. No, 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 no. Don't be tricked by that. Because what happens? What happens when people do that? They do that temporarily. They do it for a couple weeks, maybe a month or two, and then things go back to where they were. Okay? People don't just change like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. People can change, but this person does not look like they're going to change. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. You need to cut them off. Look at that. You need to cut them off. Look at that sword. You're like, you know what? You're just this extra energy I'm carrying around. I'm in my metamorphosis. I'm going to bloom like a butterfly. Get out of here. Bye. Later. I got to cut you off. That's the new beginning. That's the new beginning. But maybe it's just reversed because this new beginning's hard for you. Yep. We have the Star reverse. The Star is the healing card, right? Like, I'm feeding water into the earth. I'm feeding water into my path, right? I am putting water to make these steps up here, so I can go and live my best life. But it's reverse. It's like this person is blocking you. This person is blocking you from healing. This person is blocking you from so many opportunities. This is just like, this is a messy one. This is a messy one. I really feel for you. Please look below to see your rising and see how this full moon is going to affect you, because it might be a good time to have a conversation. Okay, we're going to pull a card from the Pixiekins Daily Inspiration deck. Yay! It's really cute. Oh my gosh, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. I feel for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or if this is you that's keeping your options open, it's just like you need to kind of cut this out, talk about it, and heal. Okay. We have savor all the moments you can't put into words. Savor all the moments you can't put into words. Savor all the moments you can't put into words. But put them into words. But put them into freaking words. Oh my gosh. This was like such a wild ride. I am so interested in knowing how this full moon is going to affect you, because it really seems like, and I mean, in eclipse season, things are going to be coming into light for you. I just know it. I just freaking know it. I can't wait to see how that pans out. Oh my goodness. It looks like you have a lot to deal with on your plate, Libra. My heart goes out to you. I am wishing for nothing but the best for you. I really, really do. Yeah, just please try to, be a good communicator, see what's going on. If you're the one that's with this trickster energy, keeping your options open, just inform everybody that you're with of what's happening. Just come clean. And I mean, that in itself is even going to be healing. Like, I think that you thought you could have your 10 of Cups moment, everything was going to be amazing, but then you realize that there's still some stuff going on behind the scenes that isn't letting you sleep at night. Okay. I'm wishing only the best of luck for you, and I love you and thank you for being here. Please follow, comment, like the video. I really appreciate all of it. I really, really, really do. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, and I'll see you in another 2 weeks with your love reading. You're like, what? But let's catch up. Let's see what's going on. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.